What's going on, everyone? AnCap24 here, back with another video from the Gun Trips tight end offset formation. And today we're going to talk about scat and how it beats cover 2. When I do plays, designs, and different game plans, I try to do coverage association plays. And what I mean by that is this play is something that I'm going to go to when I see cover 2. I'm going to beat it with several different setups, make it really easy throws, something I'm going to keep the chains moving 5, 6, 7 yards at a time. On the last two videos that we did, we talked about tight end in. And that play I associate with cover 3 and cover 4 drop. Because I know the way that I can beat it, I associate different plays with different coverages so that play calling is a little bit easier, for the most part. Obviously, we have one-offs that beat certain things and different coverages or whatnot. But if somebody's spamming cover 2, I'm going to think in this formation scat. So let me show you why, okay? So the first thing I want to do is show you on the short side of the field when the trips are over there, what I like to do as a glorified run play. All I'm going to do is block my running back, and then I'm going to put the A on a streak. Okay, I'm going to show you several different setups today, so I'm going to go a little bit quicker, and that way you can kind of see it, and you can run back the video if you want to get a little bit, more clarity. But what you're going to see is that the B is going to get open right away. And the reason why is because the Y gets bumped by that cornerback above him. And once we see that he gets bumped, we're going to throw it to B. And you're talking 4 to 6 yards very consistently. Y gets bumped, throw it to B, catch this ball. And you can see that we get to that 5-yard spot, right? That the line where the 45 is the 5-yard spot. You're talking really quick, easy read. You see that it's cover 2 because of the depth. You're going to see, does Y get bumped? He does. Let's throw it to B, catch this ball, and get ourselves at 4 yards, right? It's something that is annoying. It's something that a user typically will not be able to run over to just because of how quick it is, and they're worried about whatever the case is. And you're going to be able just to throw the B, catch this ball here, and get yourself some yards. Now, it doesn't seem like much, but trust me, when they have to worry about that, it just opens up things, right? The first thing it's going to open up is this A route. The A route does not get matched by the vertical hook or the mid read. They have to put the player in a deep blue for them to get covered. So watch what happens to this tight end. When trips are to the left and tight end's solo, he's going to get up the field. Nobody's going to match him. You're going to be able to throw that ball pretty easily into that spot. That time he his progress was impeded, but we'll show it to you one more time. We'll see that the A gets up the field. Nobody touches him. And it's just kind of a sneaky dot that they expect somebody to be there and they're not. So if they try to jump the quick pass to the left, the tight end will be open. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how we can use this spot route here to our advantage. The first thing I like to do is do a smash concept. You guys know that I love smash concepts. And this is going to be a glorified one that you can get about 7 yards on because of the way the Y plays off of the sidelines, right? So we're going to do with the B, we'll put them on a hitch, the X on a post. I like that because I can have a check down to B, and if they're not in a deep blue, I can hit the X when it goes across the middle. But watch what happens here. I'm really just looking for the Y. Y is going to get bumped. Wait for the A to get him, and you got an easy 7 to 8 yards, right? It's something that, like I said, first down, second down, keep your down distance short. You're going to have some great success with it, and you're going to see that you're going to really be able to just nickel and dime all the way down the field using this play. Here's the Y again, so you can see it. He gets bumped. He's going to wait. This time I'm going to low ball pass it. And you can see that a lot of times either the guy will animate or you'll be able to catch the ball and go down, right? So it's an easy play. Next thing I'm going to do is going to talk about how we can get this Y to pull down cloud coverage. I'm going to block the running back. And what I'm going to do is kind of do a diversion. I'm going to put the A on a cross, and I'm going to put the B on a post, right? So it's going to be kind of a crisscross action. You're going to try to make them pick which one they want to go to. When you pull the Y down, the Y is going to pull the cornerback on the right. He's going to come straight down to him. And now you can hit the B on the break and be able to hit that pretty easily, right? The reason why I like that is because of how much space you have to throw. You can throw it early, or you can wait if you need to, if the user's on your back, all the way to the sidelines and have great success. What I also like about this is that we can do a lot of diversions. The second diversion, we can put the A on a post. And then what we can do is we can put the X on a slant and then move this guy over. So we'll do something like this. And what I like about this is that the X often gets something that people don't cover because it's a slant. They're waiting on the other player. And you can see how the slant is going to get behind him, okay? That actually got held up by the post, so it didn't look as much of a decoy. So let's just look to see if we can get this A on its post route a little bit better. And what you're going to notice, again, like I said, is you're going to be able to get this Y to pull down coverage on the right in order to get the X to come across. See, now the A goes over here. You're looking like you're going this way with it, but you're just taking your quarterback to the left a little bit just to make sure that you bring your user with him, and then you throw across your body. You have an easy completion. Now, this next setup, I want you to follow this very quickly, okay, or closely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the A on a streak, okay, and then the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Y and I'm going to put him on a stop and go, okay. Now, this is something I only do when somebody is non-base aligned. So if you see right now, if you look at the right cornerback is kind of closer to the tight end. He's not out wide, he's not deep. And this is the type of setup I do. Now, when I move the Y over, I'm going to show you something real quick. I like to smart route it, right? But when I move the Y over, the smart route is going to change back to a normal, okay? So you see how that worked? I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do is I'm going to take, oh, these guys are going all over the place. So I'm just going to throw this ball away so we can start over on this play, okay? So what ends up happening is I have to smart route that route after he passes the right tackle, okay, when he flips. So watch what I'm doing here. Y on a stop and go, and then put A on a streak, block my running back, and when I move this guy over, I'm pressing Y, and I'm just going to press the RB as soon as he passes it. And then before he stops, he's going to go out and up. And you're going to see how this stop and go is going to absolutely torch Cloud Flat. Okay, I want to show you this again. And you're asking me, why do I do it out of this play? I can do it in any trips. This is just a new concept that I've been running lately. I haven't really shown it to you, but I'll tell you why I do it out of this play specifically, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy over, again, and press Y, and press RB as he passes the tight end. So now he's a short route. And then you're going to see he goes out, up, and then we're going to be able to throw this ball pretty easily on the sidelines. It's kind of a tricky thing, and I only do it when they're not base aligned. If they are base aligned, where you see them like this, I'm going to throw it to the B receiver on the right. I'm going to do the same setup that we did to the short side of the field, and what I'm going to do is just wait for this guy, hit him, and you're going to get yourself the easy 5 or 6 yards. It's one of those things where I'm just checking into something when I see it. If I see that they're in that, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my stop and go, do myself a favor and do it. Move this guy over, Y, press RB as he passes the tight end, and wait until he's about done. And then you can see he goes up the field. That time you can see that I actually messed up, okay? The timing of this is important. I want to make sure you see that I waited too long. I have to do it before the guy actually stops. And what you can see is I kind of had a slide step there, and I want to make sure that you see this. Okay, now I'm RB. He's kind of breaking down his feet. When he breaks down his feet, you can see how we're able to just kind of really just dance around that Cloud Flat, trying to figure out when do I press, when do I don't press, and have some easy yards, okay? So that's kind of why I do this. It's something that has a lot of success when it comes to beating cover 2 in a lot of different ways. I apologize if I went too fast. It was something I didn't want to make this a 15-minute video. I try to want to go as quickly as possible, and that way you can kind of go back and watch it again if you need it a little bit, a second viewing of it. But this is what I like to do when it comes to cover 2 with this play. Something that you can use on a lot of different formations. You're in trips tight end or some other tight end, other formations, is the stop and go to the solo side when they're not base aligning. It's a really nice cover 2 beater that you can take from this video, as well as some other things that we like to do with that spot route. So I appreciate you guys watching this video, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's with another play out of this formation. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.